And I'm just going to give this a little try now, and I'll let you know how it tastes. It smells really good, I have to say, so I'm sure it's going to taste good. You can certainly taste the barbecue sauce that hits the back of your throat. It's a little bit peppery, but it's quite nice. It's a nice peppery. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you're new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make my delicious barbecue beef and mashed potato. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a really delicious barbecue beef and mashed potato. Now it is warm outside, but I need a really quick dinner and I cannot be bothered to go and get the barbecue out, so I've decided to make this barbecue beef meal instead. It's delicious and it tastes just like you're eating beef from the barbecue, I promise you. So the first thing I've done is I've put a large saucepan, and I'm going to put that onto a high heat, and then I'm going to add oil to the base of this pan, and I'm going to leave the pan to heat up. Pan is getting nice and hot, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the onions to the base of the pan. So I have peeled, sliced and diced one red onion, and I'm just going to pop that into the base of the pan like so, and I'm going to fry the onion until it starts to soften. And also I just want to say that I have preheated my oven as well, and I've put the potatoes in to cook. So they're going to take about an hour to cook in there, and I'm just going to leave, once I've finished cooking this, I will leave it on the hob to simmer, and then I'll serve everything together. So yes, the potatoes are cooking in the oven, and I'm going to continue cooking the barbecue beef. Just turn the heat down on the pan because it was getting a little bit too hot. But the onions have also started to soften, and they've started to go a beautiful golden brown colour now as well, so that's perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in one carrot that I've just simply peeled and grated. If you don't want to grate the carrot, then you don't have to. You can just peel and chop it. I would chop it finely though, because I find that it cooks quicker when it's in smaller pieces. This is why I like to grate the vegetables, because I find that they cook quicker. And also, my husband and son, as I've said before in many videos, don't know that veg is in there, so it's quite a good way of disguising vegetables in food. So yes, I'm just going to continue to fry this carrot for about 10 more seconds or so. You just want it to heat through basically. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to put in my minced beef that I have here. So I have about 375 grams of minced beef there. It's just Howard, Ted and I having this meal this evening. So I've kept all of the other ingredients the same, but I have changed the amount of beef because I didn't really want any leftovers from this dish. I just want us to eat this up basically. So there is a little bit less beef than there was in the original recipe, just a portion, that's all. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry the beef until it starts to go a lovely golden brown colour. And now I'm going to add the barbecue smoky flavour. So here I have some barbecue sauce. We like to use this one by Dr. Will's. It has no gunk and no junk in it, so it's a really good barbecue sauce, and it's really tasty as well. So as it's only 3 of us, I'm just going to do a tablespoon and a half. In the original recipe I said to do 2 tablespoons. So I'm just going to fry that, stir that into the meat mixture there, and then once that's done, I'm then going to add in the stock. So I'm going to add in about 200 mils of chicken stock. I think that is exactly 200 mils there. And I'm going to bring the chicken stock to the boil, and then I'm going to leave this on a lower heat to simmer. So I'm just going to turn this back up again, and then I will leave it on the lower heat to simmer while the potatoes are still cooking in the oven. And then once the potatoes are cooked, I will mash them. So I'm having sweet potatoes tonight, and my husband and son are having normal white potatoes. And I will mash them, and then I will serve up and let you know how it tastes. But at the moment it smells really nice, so I'm really looking forward to this meal. I'm just adding a little bit of salt and pepper as well. That is now coming to the boil, so I'm just going to add a little bit of salt. And I'm going to turn this down to a very low heat on my hob. And as I said, I'm just going to leave this to simmer. And then once the potatoes are cooked, I'll serve everything up and I will try it and I'll let you know how it tastes. Everything has cooked and I've put it all into this bowl. I've mashed the potato and I just added a little bit of spinach to the barbecue mince. You can add spinach if you want to, or you could add green beans, or you don't have to add anything at all. If the carrot and the onion is enough for you, then that's fine. And I'm just going to give this a little try now and I'll let you know how it tastes. It smells really good, I have to say, so I'm sure it's going to taste good. You can certainly taste the barbecue sauce, that hits the back of your throat. It's a little bit peppery, but it's quite nice. It's a nice peppery. Oh yeah, that's delicious. So I'm really looking forward to having this for my dinner this evening. That's how you make this delicious barbecue beef, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to be having this for our dinner this evening, and it smells and tastes so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.